Flash is dead, long live Flash. Flash is a multimedia application used to develop animation, interactive graphic user interfaces, rich internet applications, and games. 75% of the video online is Flash-based, and with the Flash Player plugin, a user can enjoy all this technology online. What's the problem? Steve Jobs dropped support of the Flash Player on iOS mobile devices because Flash is a proprietary closed system and Apple chose to embrace the open standards of HTML5. He also says we don't need Flash video anymore as most videos are encoded in the growing H.264 format. We don't need Flash games when we can turn to the free App Store. Flash is the #1 reason why Macs crash and it also drains battery. Flash websites are rollover heavy and don't suit mobile anyway, so why not do it in HTML5? Third-party reliance slows development and creates dependency on competitor decisions. So what is HTML5? It's the latest version of HTML. There is less need for external third-party code. There is new useful tags in the HTML for layout. There is new functionality for online forms. It better accommodates graphics. There is geolocation and much more. According to Apple, HTML5 is the best solution for creating and deploying content in the browser across mobile platforms. And Flash's proprietor Adobe say, "We love Apple. What we don't love is anybody taking away your freedom to choose what you create, how you create it, and what you experience on the web." Is the lack of support on the iOS going to kill the toolkit? Well, according to the Horizon Report 2012, more people currently go online on mobile devices. In 2011, Apple sold 360 million devices. Adobe ceased development of Flash Player plugin for mobile browsers with a strategic shift towards HTML5 development. HTML5 is now universally supported on major mobile devices. Browser compatibility on desktops is poor at the moment with HTML5, but the aim is that it will soon be compatible with all browsers. A lot of uses for Flash will increasingly be replaced via HTML5 directly in the browser. Next generation programmers will hail the future and reject Flash in favour of iOS application programming or Adobe Edge, a HTML5-based replacement for Flash. Flash Player 11.1 for Android is Adobe's final release. Phone manufacturers will take over player development, which will result in problematic fragmentation. No, it won't. Adobe will keep developing security updates for Flash Player on Android. Adobe will still have long-term commitment to Flash Player for desktops. Phone manufacturers will develop their own Flash players. Flash evolves fast, HTML standards move slowly. Flash will soon publish animation to HTML5. Adobe Air converts Flash content and Flash code, ActionScript, to HTML5. Machinarium is a mobile app developed in Flash this way that recently topped the iPad page charts. There are many other Flash to HTML5 converters. There are those that say really creative, flexible interactivity is still built within Flash. So what does the future hold for Flash? It's expected that 90% of desktop browsers won't be capable of HTML5 till 2015. Flash Player for desktops may be popular until then. Games. Flash will still be a powerful driving force of games. It looks like Flash as a development tool and a player will stay around for this. Flash Player for video will stay around due to security issues with HTML5. Flash websites, which aren't SEO or iOS friendly, will continue to fall off the face of the planet. It looks like Flash in the long term will still be used as a tool, but to publish in HTML5, so there will be no Flash players needed for the following. Flash can be used for banner ads and converted to HTML5 with the new tool Swiffy. Flash animations will have HTML5 support soon. Applications can be built in Flash and repackaged with Adobe Air. For e-learning, Flash-based Articulate software will soon publish in HTML5. As pro-Flash optimist and blogger Damien Conley puts out there about Flash production, keep calm and carry on.